On September 22, 1862, President Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation, stating that effective January 1, 1863, all people currently enslaved would be declared legally free. But of course, at the time of the announcement, the Civil War was still underway, and the Southern states were not inclined to follow this change in the law. On April 9, 1865, General Lee surrendered at Appomattox, functionally ending the war, but not entirely ending the fight. On April 14th, 6 days after Lee's surrender, Lincoln was assassinated. The last significant battle of the Civil War took place on May 13, 1865, at the Battle of Palmetto Ranch in Texas. On May 26, 1865, the last significant group of Confederate forces surrendered. On June 23, 1865, a Cherokee Confederate general by the name of Stand Watie became the final general to surrender his forces to the Union. But it was on June 19, 1865, 900 days after the Emancipation Proclamation went into effect, that Major General George Granger arrived in Galveston, Texas, with a written order that read, quote, Galveston, Texas, June 19, 1865. General Orders Number 3. The people of Texas are informed that, in accordance with a proclamation from the Executive of the United States, all slaves are free. This involves an absolute equality of personal rights and rights of property between former masters and slaves, and the connection heretofore existing between them becomes that between employer and hired labor. The freedmen are advised to remain quietly at their present homes and work for wages. They are informed that they will not be allowed to collect at military posts, and that they will not be supported in idleness, either there or elsewhere. In the border states of Delaware and Kentucky, the Emancipation Law did not go into effect until December 6, 1865, when the 13th Amendment was ratified into law. Thousands of other slaves who lived within tribal lands of the Cherokee, Creek, Chickasaw, Choctaw, and Seminole tribes were not freed until the treaties were signed with those tribes in late 1866. History is awkward.